Good evening everyone, today is February the 21st, 2017, my name is Ben Preston, and what this I'm hoping will be a couple of videos that will go into one big video, basically for my European motorcycle trip this year. So today I've put my leave in at work, it's been approved, so I'm going on leave from June 30th till about July the 14th. Actually, I'll finish leave July 17th, but I want to be back in the UK by the 14th, because I've got something on the 15th anyway. So, ideally 13th, 14th, I want to get back into the UK by. A little bit about me, I ride Tiger 800 XRX. Absolutely love that bike, I've had it since November 2015, and it is absolutely phenomenal. For me, it does everything I want it to do. It can be sporty when it wants to be, it's nice and steady, and it's alright off-road for the small amount of off-road I do. I don't really go around trying to find loads of mud and stuff. I just look for a nice, gentle green lanes really. Hoping to do a little bit more this year, because I'm quite close to Salisbury Plain training area anyway. So it'd be good to actually get down there this year, and hopefully I can get more of an off-road tyre on my bike this year. I'm currently looking at the Avon Trail Riders, but again they're only a 90-10. So 90% off-road, 10%, 90% on-road, 10% off-road. So again, I'm just looking at the sort of the options that are out there for new rubber for the boots. So last year I went away with a group of friends, really good time. But by the end of it, I was on my own anyway. People basically had to get back to the UK for work, or one of them hurt themselves where he fell over on his bike. And some of them it just wasn't for them, because it was the first big tour they've done. It was the first big tour I've done. But last year we did, where did we go? France. So we went, started in Folkestone, a hotel there one morning. Went to Cassel in France for breakfast, lunch. Rode to Bastogne. Then we went to, and there we did the Black Forest, and basically worked our way through Germany down to what was Lake Constance. Couldn't get a stay on Lake Constance because it was absolutely chock-a-block. It was absolutely rammed. I mean, the weather we had was stunning through Germany. Belgium and Luxembourg, it was chucking it down. But through Germany, it was like 32 degrees, so it was absolutely baking. I went to Eagle's Nest in Berchtesgaden, which is down sort of the southeast Germany. And then from there we went down to Zelmsee in Austria, where we spent a day riding the Grossglockner, which was absolutely amazing. I suggest if you're going to do it first thing in the morning. Basically don't go up after lunch, because it's going to be rammed full of coaches, cyclists, car, everything is up there, and it's just no fun if you're on a bike. The views are spectacular though, especially from like Biker's Loft and other parts. So from there we rode to Italy, to Bolzano, I think it was, and that day was absolutely scorching. It started off in the chucking rain, leaving Austria. But as we come through Austria into Italy, it went to 36 degrees, and it was absolutely red as it was like you couldn't even manage the heat. And then from there, the other two decided to go home from there, due to injury and work, etc. So I went on and did Stelvio Pass, which I think is overrated for what it is. Personally, that's my own opinion. The road surface was shocking, and you just constantly start, stop, just to get around the hairpins, and it was, I'm glad I did it, but I'm in no rush to do it again, basically. And then from there, I did loads of passes through Italy, did the Splugen, which again, that was interesting, to say the least. The tight hairpin bits I didn't really enjoy, because I just don't like going around hairpins all day long. But when you're on the top, it was nice, open, sweeping roads. So yeah, that was really good. And then I basically spent a day, and I worked my way through Switzerland. And normally I I skipped Switzerland quite a bit actually, which I kind of regret doing now, because I basically did what I wanted to do in half a day, and I should have stopped and relaxed and enjoyed where I was, but I didn't. I thought I'd push on, do a couple more miles because it was only lunchtime, which I regret now, and I ended up doing about 400 or 500 miles that day, because campsites sort of just disappeared from my route. There was none of my sat nav, no nothing. I was almost at the point of wild camping, and I managed to finish like the next day's riding essentially. And there I met a cool guy called James from Northampton. A really cool guy. He'd just done a similar sort of trip, and then from there started to ride home. Stayed near Verdun. And from there I was sort of like, I think I was just sort of, I don't know, I'd seen what I wanted to see. I wanted to go to Rem to see the old racetrack. That was the only thing left on my list to see for that trip, and I thought, oh, do you know, I could push home. Surprised the wife that I'd come home early. That didn't go to plan, because I booked my train. Got to the train and they were all delayed for the day, so I had to tell the wife I was coming home, because by the time I was due to get home it would have been later than what it was in Europe than my usual finish time, so she would have probably got worried. So I just had to sort of text her when I was at the tunnel saying, I'm coming home today, I'll see you later, get her some chips. So yes, that was last year. I mean, the year before I did a couple of days going around Holland, Germany, Luxembourg, into Belgium, and done that. I've done quite a few tours in the UK. I've got a couple coming up, one next month in March, which I'll hopefully do a video on. But so planning for this year's one, so the lead's been in today, improved, and I'm basically planning a nice little trip. So what I'll do, I'll see if I can turn you round. I don't think I can. Turn you around. So basically what I'm planning to do, hopefully you can see this, planning on, this hasn't worked really well, is it? Where we are, Poland. So go to France, come across, go along the top bit of Germany down to Munich, hopefully stay there, do that in a day, just do a day smashing the motorway, then cross down through Austria, do some motorway in Germany, and then once I'm in Austria do some nice passes and head into Slovenia. Not sure if I'm going to head to Lake Bled, or there's another one I've seen today which looks even better than Lake Bled and probably less tourist trappy. And then from Slovenia I'm planning to go down the coast road into Croatia, and then from there go into Bosnia and Herzegovina, and then from there probably going to cross into Serbia, very likely, go to Hungary, potentially go up to Budapest and stay there, and then head up to Slovakia, through the Czech Republic, or maybe not, maybe Slovakia, straight into Poland, visit Auschwitz, and then from there, I'm not sure if you can see this, sorry, head down probably through the Czech Republic, plan to stay at Colditz Castle, because it's now a youth hostel, and then from there, come all the way back home. So the time period I've allowed for this is it's just under 2 weeks. I think it's about 13 days. I've worked it out. It's probably going to be about 2,500 to 3,000 miles, which is a trek and a half. I don't usually like doing motorways when I go away, but I understand to get further in the short time I can take off in one go, I have to take the motorway. So I've taken that conscious decision to take the motorway. As I say, it's only pretty much to get to Slovenia and to get back from, so it's probably going to take me a day and a half of motorway each side of the trip to do. As I say, it all works out on how things basically work out. I did think about maybe dipping into Romania and doing the Transfigurian Highway, but again I think that's going to be too much in the short time that I have. So I'm just going to make the most of those countries there. That plan is very loose. It might not even happen that way, because I might go down Croatia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, into Albania, and then maybe Greece, and then back up, Macedonia, Kosovo, maybe get the ferry into Italy and then come back up through Italy. I'm just not sure yet, but it's sort of that part of the world I'm aiming for. But I've got a funny feeling I'll be going through Poland and stuff, so that'd be really good because I really want to go see Auschwitz. And I'd love to stay in Colditz Castle. That'd just be amazing. So what I have got, it's not in this room. It's really not in that room. It's in this room. Come through the house. So what I've got, excuse the mess, I'm just trying to sort some bits and pieces out. I have a hamster somewhere. There's a hamster. Hamster's there, and I have a dog downstairs. This is my planning book. So this is all of last year's stuff. Campsites, sort of packing lists and costings, another packing list. This is 2017, so I've got Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, Czech Republic, places to go, Ljubljana, Budapest, Auschwitz, Mala Tatra National Park in Slovakia, Camping Menina in Slovenia, and Colditz in Germany. So there's one or two things I got there. So yeah, so hopefully this will join a long series of videos, or it might just come all in one hit and like do clips. Planning, because I think for me this will be quite a big trip. I think the biggest one I've ever done, and it won't be the biggest one I will do because I'm planning to go to the States and further afield. I want to go up to Nordkap and down that way, go through Lithuania, Estonia, Belarus, Kaliningrad, and then come back through Poland, Germany, and back home. But again, I need probably about 2.5, 3 weeks to do that, because it takes only just do Nordkap and back in about 2 weeks, I think the average is. But that is tanking it all the way, not really having a day off. So yeah, so thanks for watching. There'll probably be videos from last year's trip coming up, but I didn't do a lot of talking on it. It's mainly going to be music on there, so feel free to mute it and just watch the great riding that I had last year. And I'll do some other little videos throughout the year. So cheers for watching, and I'll see you all soon.